I hope it's shooting my bruised lower back, the right side of the lower back. Yeah, I guess. And it looked like this. I had a bad fall yesterday, and I fell on my back, and I hit my lower back, the right side of my lower back, with a stub, a tree stub, and at that time it was kind of painful, but as I was taking a shower, the pain was, I thought, as the night progressed, the pain was dissipating. That's what I thought. However, at around the time, when I was getting ready to go to bed, the pain came back, revisited me, and overnight I had difficulty, rolling over, in the bed to reposition my body, right? You do it in your sleep, right? And I wasn't able to sleep well, and this morning I had difficulty trying to climb out of the bed. So today was my push-up exercise day, but of course I wasn't able to do it. And tonight is my back muscle training day, but certainly I'm not going to be able to do it. And I wasn't able to walk in the yard either. Still, miraculously, with this pain, I was able to walk, and I was also able to ride a bicycle. Riding a bicycle was not that painful. I don't know, maybe it doesn't require this part of the muscle or something. And so I went shopping, so I finished at least that thing on my agenda, shopping, which was on my agenda today. But I wasn't able to do anything, so there's no new video, of recording my walk in the yard. As I stand and walk around, like this, there isn't that much pain. It's uncomfortable. But if I, bending over is not that bad, but if I try to, either bend over, not to the front, but bend, to the back like this, and also if I try to twist my body, it hurts. Right now it doesn't. I don't know why, but so I'm. That's how I am, and it looked like this last night, and it doesn't look bad, right? It certainly looks bruised, I guess, but that's about it. But somehow this is painful, and this video is those grad students who saw me today, and also my colleagues, many of my colleagues who heard about my fall, they know why there's no video and stuff like that. But there are especially international co-workers, whatever I call them, acquaintances who only check the video and who do not meet me. They may wonder why I'm not walking in the yard. It's not raining, even though it's not raining. But this is the reason. I can eat, and I think the pain. I just noticed. I just said, like, bending or twisting my back would hurt, right? But it no longer hurts. So I think it's it's curing now. I think so. So this video is to explain what's happening to me, and to explain I'm doing okay. You know, being an autistic, I don't communicate with people well, and I don't form like human ties or human bonds, whatever you call them, emotional bonds with others well. So generally speaking, people do not like me, but look, believe it or not, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but believe it or not, there are indeed not a great number, but quite a few people who actually either who actually want to support me, and the reason is very simple. I abide by the rules, I work hard, I'm honest, and I'm not self-centered, I'm just different. So I have difficulty, like communicating and forming a bond with others. It's true, but you see, I'm not, believe it or not, I'm not self-centered, and I'm more than willing to help people, and I do help people a lot. So there are those who want to support me, and as I said, not a great many, in number. Also, there are much fewer in number, but there are, there are those who actually like me. I mean, it's all for the same reason, right? I mean, you don't have to believe me, but there are people who like me, and I like them too. And the reason is always the same. I mean, I abide by the rules, I'm honest, I work hard, and generally speaking, I'm a good citizen. Really, I am. I'm just different. Anyway, so this video is for those people who are concerned about, who may become concerned about my well-being if I don't upload a video, of my work in the yard. And let's see. I did see. I did, show this to my colleagues and ask for their expert opinion. I mean, I'm saying their expert opinions because when I say my colleagues, I'm talking about, yes, some of them are actually practicing doctors at the university hospital, Kyoto University Hospital, and others are on the faculty of the School of Medicine. Okay, so I am indeed getting expert opinion, and they are saying certainly no bone is broken. There's no broken bone, and it's just a bruised muscle, skin, generally bruised tissues, and some damage. Damage means like, I mean, not a broken rib cage, but some damage to the rib cage area and stuff. So they just advised me. The advice was that I just take it easy for a day or two, and if the pain is gone, then I can try to cure it by doing things, even in the yard, doing things which, I mean, during which my back doesn't hurt. I can't speak well. My back is annoying me. So even otherwise, English is not my mother tongue, so I'm not as fluent as a native speaker. But you got the message, right? So I'm indeed seeing doctors, and I've seen a doctor, and they didn't even give me any medication. Well, actually, what they did was they could give me some, but they know full well that I hate those ointments, because if you put them on here, I mean, you put them on the skin, then you'll soil your shirt, and also your hands get very sticky. And generally speaking, I don't like medication, especially ointments like that. So Anyway, yeah, it doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look bad. That's why I'm annoyed a bit. It doesn't look bad on the surface of it, but it hurts. Anyway, phew. So that's the latest for my friends and foes. Okay. Hopefully I'll be back in the yard tomorrow. I think it's slowly curing. Look, now I can twist my back and it doesn't hurt. Yeah. I can even bend backwards and this hurts a bit, but not as much as as it did this morning. Yeah, okay. I think it's curing. So you have to be careful. Oh, by the way, those friends of mine, I mean doctors and faculty, those who are on the faculty of the School of Medicine, they did warn me and told me that said to me that my bones, and generally speaking, I mean my bones are stronger than those of strong for a 69 actually 69.6 years old guy, but certainly bones become more fragile as I age, and also I lose my reflex. So when I was much younger, I would have been able to twist my body and escape. I mean, prevent, keep my back from hitting a stub or anything like that. But as I age, bones will be weaker, and also I'll lose my reflex even more. So next time when I did the same thing, they said in 5 years or so, I may break my bone, and depending on where it is, it may last the pain, and some limitation, in movement may last through the end of my life. So I have to be careful. Okay, so by the way, there is one more thing I want to say. There are people who don't want to see something like this at all. But you see, do you remember when you were a little boy, like grade school? You were in grade school. Did you not? I mean, boys especially. I think boys, always wanted to see injuries and go whoa, it's gross. It's bleeding, isn't it? Wow. Does it hurt? May I touch it? And so on. And they got excited about, people's injuries. And they got excited about their own injuries too, right? They wanted to show it to others, and go my goodness, look at this. Wow. Do you know how this happened? Don't touch it. And because it hurts. And so on, and you both, as a little kid, as a little boy, you both wanted to see others' injuries and also wanted to show your own injuries to your friends. So I'm 69.6 years old, but I'm young. I'm a young boy at heart. Many autistic people are kind of like that, and so I actually wanted to show it to you. And if you didn't want to see it, if you don't want to see it, you don't want to see the video. Besides, it's not gross, you see. It's not gross. It's just, it's a bruise, that's all. It was a bad one because my entire weight, all something 120 whatever pounds of my weight, was on this part of the back, and there was a tree stub here. Okay, I talked too much. That's enough. So I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, those contractors, they come and remove the wooden panels, and the concrete is dry enough. They'll be dry enough in 2 days. That's what they were saying. Okay, bye.